Hello Leo, this is going to be a love and relationship tarot reading for the month of February 2021. However, this can be taken as it comes through for you, as it resonates. So this might come up for you in a current relationship you're in and resonate, maybe something from the past. I will also offer a secondary perspective for these single Leos watching and looking for love on these cards too. I'm going to show you these cards now, you guys. I've been shuffling and meditating with these for a few moments before our reading started. Let's go then. So we're looking for love and relationship for Leo. We've got the Eight of Swords. Let me lay these out and then we'll talk through them. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Coins, Two of Swords. So that is that's the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords, the King of Cups in reverse, the King of Coins, the Six of Swords, and Death card. Big reading, Leo. Okay. The Emperor in reverse at the bottom of the deck. There has been some real sense of control around you coming from some external forces. It could be the person you're with. There could be an element of kind of you feel some sort of control around you coming from them. The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. There's something that you want to be kind of doing alone at the moment, something that you can only do alone. This could be causing an element of strife in the relationship. The Emperor is very assertive. It's me first. It's the Aries energy, so the first to come kind. So one of you, and with this Nine of Pentacles, is kind of acting a little bit selfishly at the minute. It could be you, because there is something you really have to do, and actually what you're doing, Queen of Coins, getting the coin, getting that coin, and it's for both of you. It's for your relationship. So, I mean, there might be just a bit of a misunderstanding there for some at the moment, if that's what you're doing. Other than that, I do feel an element of, at the moment, Leo, you do have to undertake something alone, or something that's very important to you, and it's causing some sort of strife in the relationship at the moment. You can't see why it should, because you have only good intentions right now. But look, this was a hard decision that you had to make, to venture out and to do this for yourself. There's something about you making money and earning money. Maybe there is an element in the relationship where you're earning more than the person that you're dealing with, or there's something coming through where there's that's a source of not even guilt for you, hesitation, it's kind of held you back from doing other things in the past. Two of Swords underneath the reading really does tell me that what's kind of keeping you trapped currently, what's kind of keeping you in this bind in your mind, or just you're not able to express or share what it is that you actually want to do. And I think it's to do with work, promotion, money, or it's something to do with a hobby or something you really love to do. This was a really hard decision for you to make, and it hasn't been easy. I can see that can see that it looks really good if you do decide to go for it overall, but the thing that is coming up right before kind of you getting to this security with your person, there's this power couple here. Okay, so it's the Queen of Coins, King of Coins. You might be dealing, Leo, your person looks like they could be an earth sign. I have some kind of really earthy energy here right now, so yeah, that's coming through for me, that you're dealing with an earth sign. Or you know what, you are doing what you're doing right now to secure this future with your person. But I can see these people are looking away from each other somewhat. So what does that tell me? I think this is you looking basically to build some wealth, to build a reputation for yourself, to get ahead at work, to get recognized at work, so that you can kind of enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's for both of you. It isn't you just doing this for yourself. However, I feel like your person half knows this. They know this, but there's some sort of an element of maybe control there, I would say, or I would say that. And the King of Coins, that's a Taurus kind of energy, This is Capricorn, there's Virgo, there's all the earth signs here. They kind of don't like to share you, or they don't like to, lose any, it could be just they don't like to lose any quality time with you. And if there is kids involved with this couple too, this does indicate though that right now with your relationship there has been a lot of being at home together, but working from home with the kids at home, and I think in a really positive way actually. And you know what, for some, this kind of hesitation on your part to go for what it is that you have to do or want to do alone is coming down to you just feeling selfish, worrying that you're selfish, worrying that that you're leaving somebody at home to look after kids more so, or look after the house, and that's just something that could be holding you back. And really I think that this is such a positive opportunity for growth in career or advancement or recognition. I guess you just have to figure out if it is worth it for you also emotionally. I do see that the 9 of Cups in reverse is telling me that deep down you haven't wanted to make this decision with your partner, or to let your partner know that something was happening, because you just lacked a bit of confidence to do so. Something tells me that you had felt like maybe you weren't going to be recognized, or like, your feelings wouldn't have been validated with your partner, I think. This card, the 3 of Swords, it's really very powerful imagery, I think. So this talks about what's coming up in the future with this issue. You have to forge ahead and do something alone. You want to do something alone. You have to, you must, it's your duty. You just are feeling selfish or hesitating because you think that you're just putting yourself first and your needs first. There is a sense of liberation that's coming through with the 3 of Swords. Now, although this kind of talks about kind of getting, again, it's you guys will be getting everything, clearing the air, basically getting everything up above the table, nothing kind of being swept under the rug anymore. Somebody is liberating you from this guilt or this bind. I can't do it. Like, one way or another, it seems like it's coming up to be addressed. You hope it'll go smoothly, and I think it will. I think ultimately the Death card here in this version is saying that, look, you have to get it out in the open. You have to get it off your chest and talk about it. That's the only way this worry is going to come to an end, and then we can kind of regrow and be reborn again. The rose imagery there is telling me, like, look, you're going to be reborn anew. It'll be like a breath of fresh air for you guys, and it'll get rid of some of the tension that you're feeling, even if your partner isn't showing that they're feeling any tension at the moment, or the person you're dealing with, you might be. So it's kind of telling me that you're going to be feeling a lot more calm, feeling like, you've got a weight off your shoulders when you address this. All right, let's look at this from more of a single perspective. Let me think. Okay. Yeah, I guess similarly there is some sort of being burned energy with the Emperor in reverse, kind of like being scorched. And it was kind of by somebody that was probably, they were probably like a bit of an asshole, or what would I say? Someone who was pretty selfish and put their needs first, and they might have been a little bit, like you're like dominating presence, like even a little bit sadistic, to be honest with you. So that was like a burn of energy, whoever you were dealing with last. But it's kind of the same thing as I've said before. There is a hesitancy to progress and to kind of like, I think that there's somebody very much on your mind at the moment, actually, Leo. King of Coins here, Queen of Coins. There's just something keeping you apart physically. I see in this imagery of the Queen of Coins like a little cage around her almost, and I know it's like her vehicle or her garden, but it strikes me a little bit of. And this 8 of Swords, see, these 8 swords almost look like a little gated jail, and so it's like there's something just keeping you guys apart, some physical boundaries, some reasons, some real life reasons. It's not just like you guys are making excuses. There's actually things coming up that is stopping you guys from being together. I feel like that's for some Leos that are dealing with somebody at the moment. Could be an earth sign. Yeah, that could be possibly what it is. And you know what? There is another person here, King of Cups, and it's saying that you might, there's like, and this could apply to even if there's like the even the Leos in the relationship. King of Cups in reverse could kind of tell me that like there was an element of jealousy around you. There's like an element of, in your relationship, Leo, if it's you, it's like maybe that your partner is jealous of some opportunities that you're getting. And for the single Leos, King of Cups in reverse is just saying like, yeah, there's somebody jealous of your position at the moment. There's somebody kind of, yeah, like they don't really like to see you always, maybe like you're kind of making an advance towards somebody, and there's somebody that feels jealous about that. I really feel like this person and you have a good physical connection or attraction for each other if you're dealing with maybe an earth sign at the moment. Otherwise, single Leos, it's kind of like there is a hesitancy to move on and move forward at the moment with somebody, probably because of maybe those physical boundaries or just external circumstances, but also like you've been spending a lot of time alone, I'd say, in the Nine of Pentacles, and you're just kind of don't know maybe where to start. There, Nine of Cups in reverse says there could have been a lack of self-confidence recently, or not feeling very fulfilled in yourself emotionally, and yeah, that's why there could be just some hesitation. I think that the hesitation is kind of more in your mind at the moment. You might have to break a few hearts and let people down. There could be that element coming up for a single Leo too, that these two people, these two kings, King of Cups, King of Coins, that you might have to let one of these down. There's 3 swords here, there's 3 people here. I feel like this is you at the moment, Leo, the Queen of Coins, and this is the person in your kind of environment around you. But then there's somebody else there as well, somebody that's got you kind of in a spin, or somebody that you still think about. And then we've got the 3 swords, so it's like one of these people each are contributing to your decision. They're contributing to the overall outcome of this situation. The King of Coins and King of Queens look good to me. It just seems like that you're just not fully on the same path yet, doing a little bit of work individually at the moment. The King of Coins, the King of Cups right now is in their reversal. So it seems like this is something more from the past that's been played out again. Interestingly, I have a similar tree here in this King of Cups and in the Death card, and both of these energies together is the sign of Scorpio. So it might be a Scorpio from the past, Leo. If not a Scorpio, the person that's kind of got you in a bind over mentally, it could be physically too, but it's going to be somebody that there was a very deep connection with, somebody that was a very transformative person in your life or as a relationship to you, somebody that was quite maybe devoured you emotionally, and that's kind of what you're in a bind over. But very strong personality, intense person, overall though, like very necessary for your growth. So that's what I'm seeing with these card elements coming up to that. I think you need to put an end to one of your thought processes, or maybe, if this is now not telling you what to do, but if you wanted to move forward with a relationship with one of these people, or the next person that you're with, you kind of have to put an end mentally to another. You have to kind of cut one with one of these, this is this cord cutting energy. They're both at the bottom of the reading, King of Cups energy in reverse. Maybe that's why it's tough, because there was a very deep connection with one of these people. Whereas the other thing, I believe, is going to be more fresh, more friends first, more taking time to build. This was pretty instant, deep, and like head over heels, kind of absorbing. And that might be just what we need to cut. Yeah, okay, so that's what I've got for the single Leos. Overall though, Death leaving the reading, keep focusing on yourself in this Queen of Cups energy. Keep getting your money, doing what you gotta do. Keep focusing on you, your body, your health, your goals. And Death card brings about a natural change in things as things end, and I said things are reborn. I think that's the energy of the reading. So Leo, this is going to be what I have for you, love and relationships for February 2021. I will be back again with some information about how we're following up, maybe with this love situation, maybe it will be something else. I'll come next week with that. In the meantime, I do have February 2021 readings for you, Leo, on my page on YouTube. In the meantime, like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you liked this video. Bye. Good luck this month.